Hello again, Power English class. It's Sherry. Natasha and I have been reflecting. May I just say that your teacher is absolutely brilliant. You are the luckiest people on this planet to have someone as loving and brilliant as Natasha Cooper. But we were just reflecting about you don't have to. Let's see. She said it even better than I can. I'm interpreting.
I think what I asked, if if it's not really about a business, we've covered that already. Let's say someone noticed that you look much better, and they're really curious, or you want to pay someone a compliment and find out what product they have been using. How would you start that conversation? And by the way,
Yes.
class, I have a new nickname for Sherry. And that is, and the reason you can't see me, I'm behind the camera. I'm the cameraman here. But the nickname for Sherry is Sherry, the Queen of Conversation Starters.
I accept the crown. Natasha brought up my favorite point, and that is I'm always looking for a way to give the person a compliment. That is the quickest way to start a conversation. Do you notice that they have a color that looks good on them, or their hair looks nice today, or comment on something about them personally? That's very important. Well, once in a while, it happens that somebody comes up and gives me a compliment too. They'll say, "You know what? Your skin looks incredible. What are you doing?" Well, I'm very glad you asked, and I'll talk about a new skincare product that I'm using. For example, I'm using a new skincare product that contains 0 point energy. And because it has the ability to rejuvenate your cells, it makes your skin look like you've had a facelift without having any kind of plastic surgery. So a sincere compliment, sincere, that's the word behind it. Behind everything has to be sincerity. So let's see now. I can get back into any conversation, so I'll figure this out. But hey, listen, I need to maybe have a little refresher here, a little rejuvenation to get my brain cells going. But
Yeah.
what if you were asking me? What if it's not?
You know how people are curious about what others have done to look better, feel better. For example, you can say, "Oh, I noticed um, um, your hair has such natural, beautiful shine. Um, are you doing anything special? Are you using any special products?" So, how would you talk about that?
If it's not related to my business?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually am. It's really funny that you mentioned about my hair because there is something I'm doing differently. I have a wonderful hairdresser who each time I go, she gives me a sample of something that she thinks, you ready for this, will benefit me. And she gives it to me freely. She doesn't charge me for it. So she's using, here's another one, the law of reciprocity. Because when she does something nice and kind and generous to me, I immediately want to respond and do something nice and kind and generous back to her. So now I'm going to give you a little plug for Angela. Angela, my fabulous hairdresser. Ask Natasha if you need her phone number. But she used a new product on me the other day called Peritin, and it smells really good. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision there, but it smells delicious like pears. And it's a serum that you put on your hair, and it makes it look really shiny. So that doesn't have anything to do with my business, but it does have something to do with someone else's. So it's always about reciprocating. It's a two-way conversation. People ask a question, and then I might reflect back to them. I might ask them a question about, were you looking for something to do with your hair? Do you have a special event? Do you need your hair done in a particular way? Am I getting close to what you're looking for there, Natasha?
Can you role play a few conversation starters around products?
Products other than mine.
Yeah.
You see, I'm very single-minded. I only want to talk about mine.
Well, I understand that because it's a wonderful product.
Thank you.
It is.
Okay, so conversation
I'm getting
starters. Yes, you are getting one. Yeah, I know. Let's see, conversation starters.
Okay, let me pause for a second and give you a moment to think.
Yeah.